Welcome to a new episode here on my channel. My name is ChaosMole, and now we have it finally official. Bethesda joined the Xbox team, and they released a trailer about Bethesda over the last, 36 years? 35 years? Man, they're old. And I will not show the trailer because, man, I will get my ass DMCA'd. There is AC/DC music playing in the background, so I will not show that trailer. But what is very interesting is there's an official message from Bethesda about the things happening to the Bethesda games in the foreseeable future, now that they are part of the Xbox family. And I would say we are taking a look at that. By the way, if you're wondering if I'm answering some people, we are also doing this live on stream. If you want to check us out, we're streaming from Monday to Friday, starting at 8 a.m. EST on trovo.live/ChaosMole. And we would love to welcome. But let's jump into the news right there. This is an exciting day for Xbox. Today, we officially complete the acquisition of ZeniMax Media, parent company of Bethesda Softworks, and many more. It's an honor to welcome the 8 incredible, talented development studios, Bethesda Game Studios, id Software, I still read it as ID, but okay, ZeniMax Online Studios, Arcane, Machine Games, Tango Gameworks, Alpha Dog, and Roundhouse Studios, and the passionate global communities to the Xbox family. Now that everything is official, we can begin working together to deliver more great games to everyone at every step, building toward this moment. I've been inspired and motivated by the creativity, insight, and the community-first approach of the talented people at Bethesda. Our goal is to give these teams the best foundation for doing the greatest work and to learn more and learn from them as we continue to build Xbox into an exclusive platform for all players. So basically they are giving them the money, and hopefully Bethesda is using that to crushing all the bugs before they release these games now. That would be great. This is the next step in building an industry-leading first-party studio team, a commitment we have to our Xbox community. With the addition of the Bethesda creative teams, gamers should know that Xbox consoles, PC, and Game Pass will be the best place to experience new Bethesda games, including some new titles in the future that will be exclusive to Xbox and PC players. So even though they are not giving us a full confirmation like which games that might be, but they already made it clear there will be exclusives, which, let's be honest here, that was to be expected. Like, Microsoft is not shelling out 7.5 billion US dollars just so they have the bragging rights. Like, yes, they would definitely do that, but it's like a business decision for them. So it makes sense that they are utilizing that. Which games that would be, we have still no clue, and they probably don't know even themselves, because they have to see what makes more sense for them. Having, let's say, an Elder Scrolls game being exclusive to Xbox and PC, or also allowing like such a huge fundamental game to be available everywhere, and just go with the, hey, you're playing on PlayStation, but you are playing a Microsoft game right now. How does that feel? Right? Like, there's always this money versus marketing thing companies think about. So, but at least they made it clear that there will be exclusives. As shared previously, it's vitally important that Bethesda continues making games the way it always has. We look forward to empowering Bethesda's creative teams to reach even more players around the world, helping make future Bethesda titles the biggest and most popular games in their history. Xbox and Bethesda have long shared a common vision for the future of gaming. Both as fans and creators, Bethesda understands the potential of Xbox Game Pass. Yeah, nothing really to add here. Like, it's basically, as I already said, like, Microsoft has realized that the Tencent approach works pretty well. Tencent is that mega company from China who has been buying into a lot of companies around the world, and what they are doing is pretty simple. They shell out the money, shut the hell up, and just let the already successful studios do more successful work by just giving them money. And it seems like that Microsoft took a page from that book and was like, hey, like, if we have one thing, it's money. So why not leave the studios alone and let them do their thing, and we just give them the money, right? And to be honest, I'm okay with that. Yeah, totally okay with that. We would also like to honor the life and memory of my close friend, Robert A. Altman, founder of ZeniMax Media. Robert believed deeply in the power of gaming, and we are privileged to be able to continue his work by joining forces with the teams he built and led for many years. I will miss the opportunity to work directly with him. Yeah, he died, I think, like 1 or 2 months ago. I think a month ago or something. He unfortunately passed away. On the future of our combined teams, but I know that his spirit will live on in the shared work we do and motivate us to make this partnership all he envisioned. Thank you to all our players for joining us on this incredible journey, and to the millions of Bethesda fans around the world. Now that we are one team, we can start working together on the future ahead. We will have more to share about what's next for our teams later this year. In the meantime, to probably celebrate this special moment, we are bringing additional Bethesda games into the Xbox Game Pass later this week. Stay tuned for more details. So there is a rumor right now that there will be a special Bethesda presentation this upcoming Thursday. We don't really have too much information about it yet, but apparently it's coming. It will be a video presentation where they are talking about more in detailed stuff. But we don't really know when it will happen and if everyone can watch it. I will definitely keep it posted. But yeah, this is now official. This is a nice thing. I mean, that some games will be exclusives makes sense. And there was a fly. There was a small fly, I kid you not, which was flying around for like 2 days. Finally got it. Yes! Got the fly. Wonderful. Back to the news. Like, again, this is cool. And I'm looking forward to what they're doing. Also, something very interesting I have noticed. This means that Microsoft now has an MMO studio. And has an actual MMO. I haven't really thought about this yet. But Microsoft has been trying to do some live service games for years. And, well, besides of Sea of Thieves, most of those projects failed. So actually, and again, Sea of Thieves is not really an MMO, it's a live service game. So actually now having a studio who has an MMO out there, but also we know that they are already working on a new game, like a new MMO, could be really, really interesting for Xbox. Like having an exclusive MMO, which might be successful, could be curious. Yeah. I'm interested to see what they are cooking up. Of course, the next Bethesda game, as I said earlier, is Deathloop, which will be exclusive to PC and PlayStation, of all the things. But Microsoft has already said that in the past, that they will honor the contracts Bethesda basically signed with Sony. I'm pretty sure there would have been like a possibility for them to bail out and just pay some money to Sony. But yeah, I think this is a good plan. I think this is actually a good plan because let's say Deathloop is super successful and people love it and they want the Deathloop 2. You can bet your ass that Deathloop 2 will be an Xbox exclusive. Or Xbox PC, because every game is also coming to PC. So, yeah. Microsoft definitely knows how to leverage this. So, we will see how it goes. But this deal is now through. Bethesda is now fully official, a part of Xbox. and it should be some very interesting years ahead of us. I'm very curious to see how this will pan out, especially with maybe Starfield, that we are getting some more information in the summer. And I'm looking forward to that. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like. And if you want to see more gaming news, gameplay, and gaming talk industry stuff from me, I would appreciate if you might consider to subscribe to the channel. So thank you very much for that, and I'll see you next time.